Palantir Technologies is actually up 25%, and in this video I'm going to be going over why that happened and why there is going to be a lot of crazy news coming up and why the stock could potentially explode and make you rich in the upcoming weeks. My name is Radies, and on this channel we cover things like the stock market, investing, real estate, entrepreneurship, and just a bunch of amazing things. Quick heads up, if you're not already in my Discord channel, it is a free group where we talk about investing and all sorts of amazing things. Link down below. Another thing, if you actually want to buy stocks and get free money, use my link down below to create a brokerage account with Wealth Simple, and we'll both get free money to buy and trade stocks. Amazing. So let's talk about Palantir, however you want to pronounce it, I don't even know. But this is pretty much an AI company, and it's pretty much very trending, very up and buzzing, and a stock that I could potentially see myself investing in. So on January 26th, Palantir actually has a demo day. If you don't know what that is, they're pretty much going to be talking about their new software platforms. It's kind of like an announcement. So for video games, they have like E3, and they have like Tesla days, like Tesla battery day and whatnot, where they reveal new products and just talk about what's up and coming. Pretty much that is what's happening, but for Palantir. And they want to talk about their new software platforms, Foundry and Gotham, to the public for the first time. Now you see, this is very interesting to note because I personally think that this had a part into why Palantir was up 25%, and I think it will also continue to build up hype as more info comes out. Now, like I said, this event is happening on the 26th, which means that, hey, you better be tuning in for that event if you want to know what's up with the stock and why it's so up and coming. A lot of people are saying that in AI, this is the stock that is like the industry leader. Again, I like industry leaders. For example, Tesla is the industry leader when it comes to electric and autonomy. And now with that being said, if Palantir really is the industry leader, it is a stock that I would love to get my hands on. And analysts are actually forecasting sales growth of around 32%. So we're expecting to see $1.4 billion compared to $1 billion in 2020. Here's a quick summary about what exactly Palantir does. Palantir Technologies is a software company that builds enterprise data platforms for use by organizations with complex and sensitive data environments. Now, that kind of just sounds like a bunch of craziness. From building safer cars and planes to discovering new drugs and combating terrorism, Palantir helps customers across the public, private, and non-profit sectors transform the way they use their data. So again, it's a very data-driven AI company, and they've been working a lot with, I believe, governments in the UK, even a company called PG&E, and again, I don't remember what that stands for, but they pretty much helped put out the forest fires in 2018 or 17. Now you see, it's very interesting to look at, what's up and coming for the company and taking a look at their products, but there are two other reasons why the stock could actually be going crazy in the upcoming weeks. So on the 11th of February, Palantir is actually going to be reporting earnings, and obviously we know people love making money on earnings date. So depending on how this earnings goes, if it goes positive or negative, expect the stock to move a decent amount. You see, there's also something very important about this earnings date. Palantir actually has a lock-off period, and pretty much what that means is people who already own the stock cannot sell off their positions. Palantir shareholders must wait in a lockup period before they can sell off their positions. So that means insider shareholders are only allowed to sell off the rest of their shares after this date. And now this date is probably going to happen after the earnings call, and that is pretty much the rule. You have to wait, I believe, 60 to 90 days before you can sell off. So that could be a good and a bad thing. It could be a bad thing because obviously the shares, if these insider investors do decide to sell off a bunch of their shares, obviously the price will go down. But that actually provides a decent buying opportunity for newer investors. Me personally, I'm not currently invested into Palantir, but depending on more research of this company and more news that comes out, I can see myself holding and buying the stock long term. Again, the way I like to invest is long term. I like to invest in industry leaders and companies where I just like to set it and forget it. Another thing to note is this company did only just IPO in September of 2020. So the stock's already seeing insane amounts of growth, but again, a lot of it is based off of news and speculation and just people saying that, hey, this is going to happen and this is going to happen. And I already made a video on how pretty much a Reddit community blew up the stock GameStop and sent it soaring to the moon. I don't think this is a similar case, but I do kind of feel like a lot of this is based off of hype. Obviously, AI is one of those industries that's up and coming and will probably be, world changing and life changing. Again, similar. I always like to make the Tesla comparison. Again, Tesla is changing the world, and I believe AI and whoever comes out with that AI product will really be able to change the world. And people get paid based on based off of the complexity of the problem that they solve. So if you're solving an insane problem, you're gonna be paying insanely well. Okay. So with that being said, I don't think I'll be investing into Palantir just yet, but I will be keeping an eye out on this demo day to see what new products they have to showcase, and I also will be paying attention to their earnings report as well as the day that the sell-off lock period or lockdown period ends. Again, those three things are why I feel like the stock can have a crazy volatile next few weeks, if not month. And again, I'm going to be paying close eyes to it, and if there's anything else that comes up, I will be making a video about it. So make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss any of those important videos. And again, my name is Radies. Make sure you leave a like on this video, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. And until next time, remember, stay seeking success.